So you have an idea. You have an idea that you want to bring out to others and really see this idea grow. Today I'm talking about the business model canvas. Now, whether you are an artist or an entrepreneur or somebody simply with, hey, this world needs this and it hasn't happened yet, I'm going to make it happen. Well, this little video is for you. One of my mentors, David Diamond, in his arts administration course said, an idea is just an idea until you put the budget to it. Now that seems like it may be soul depleting or, you just messed up my whole thing. Why does it have to be about money? Well, it does, because in this world that we're bringing the idea out to, it needs some sort of financial transaction, because that way it provides the energy and the options and the opportunities that can come in to really bring it out, and it can respect everybody involved who also is running in that same kind of currency in the waters. It also puts a sort of bank on the watery ideas that may be coming up as well. So that gives it power and momentum when you put a plan and a budget together for your idea. Now, I am not an expert in this because it's something that I was more excited about my world of ideas than actually bringing them to form. You may be like that, and I think there's a space for those dreamers. It takes time, courage, and an unfolding to be able to bring your idea out to the world. Most of all, it takes a silent way of attuning to why you really are wanting to do this. What helps you understand why and way before how and the who behind it, way before is looking at it almost like a being in itself. A business can be like a living being where it has a breath in and a breath out, a breath in and a breath out. So it's like the investors and the beneficiaries. There are the people who are going to feed into the being, the water and the rain, and it's like this little seed, right? So it's like, what's nourishing it? What atmosphere is it in? What will keep it flourishing? Then it's, what will it give out? So those are the two sides of the business model canvas. If you go online and look at the business model canvas, there are a lot of different versions of the same thing. Strategizers, one of the ones we learned in business school, they have different compartments and fields. It's almost like those are the parts of this living being. And you can begin to place the different elements of your idea onto these little compartments. In the center is your value proposition. So the value proposition is, what is this value? It's what is the value of this idea, and what is its core reason for existence? What do you want to be able to share with others and invite people into? All of the simple things. There's a really nice outline about a lemonade stand there for the pragmatic ways of filling in a business model canvas. Over the years, because I came from business because I came to business from an arts background, I could only see through an art's lens. And what I realized is that the business model canvas is seeing what is being happening, what is being designed. It's putting the elements there. But it's actually not completely holding space for the story of the business. The life of a business is organic. It's a living being. Often business owners will say, my business needs this and that, and it gets guided by what the customers are saying, what the key partners are saying, and it grows and it changes. So we need something like a flexible model, more like a fractal, like a design at first, but it can just grow and kind of grow out from those intentions that you set in the very beginning phase. How the money's being separated, how it's being shared, what's the all of the weights, like even in a painting, take this, even in a painting, there's weights, there's flow. So you're looking at how things are relating in terms of the overall design. And this is where the what is very important, but the how is even more important. And that's where an artist vision can come in and look from an artist eye. And it can be taught. We're just taught out of that. It's our natural nature to look at harmony, balance, variety, emphasis. It's our nature to look at how things are relating and relate to it and get an understanding from that. And it's a gut feeling that most business owners talk about, for sure. But this is a way to be able to put this out in pragmatic language and practice. Because we've trained out of it, we do need practice to look at our businesses through a designer's lens, through these arts principles that characteristically arrange the elements of the painting on the canvas. So this is what I've been working at over the last 10 years after the artist, 26 years in the arts, went to business school. So I have a way to work on your strategic plan with the arts principles, like looking at the sky, the size, the scope, the rhythm, the movement, and a wonderful way of storytelling that will put you into this imaginative kind of metaphor and archetypal way. So the dreamer in the story awakes and is unleashing herself through this whole it's hard to explain, but it's kind of very fun once you go on it. So it's like you, the dreamer, goes with me on almost a guided make your own business model canvas strategic plan in a very imaginative way through storytelling and designing it with clarity and just a real playful yet very pragmatic approach in making new strides in your life and your way of bringing out your business idea to the world. So that's kind of the beginning, and it's 9 minutes, so I hope that's okay. Looking forward to sharing more.